All right, we're gonna give it one more go. What's up, guys? My name is Roberto. I just got the Xtool screen printer. Let's talk about it. All right, first things first. It's cool. It's packaged up nicely. Can't complain. The shit was legit. Second, get it all out, get it set up. Super easy, right? I mean, you see the videos unboxing all that stuff. This is a real world example of a t-shirt that I screen printed. I just did it probably like 20 minutes ago. Get you one of these, heat gun, blast it, probably real cheap on fucking Marketplace or something. So here are some of the issues that I have come across that nobody's talking about on the internet just yet, so might be the first one, but here goes. Number one, the squeegee, really nice quality. Great that it has this magnet. I've seen a lot of people talking about that. Shitty part of it, it's only 9 inches long. That's as wide as your design is going to be. It's 9 inches. For an adult, for the t-shirt, for me, ain't cutting it. I need that thing to be at least 11 inches. 9 inches, to me, it seems like it's too small. Maybe for like a person who's wearing like medium or small, or like kids t-shirts, and like, yeah. But it's not to say that you can't get, you know, a good design on this t-shirt. I wish it would have been like a couple inches longer, but still works, still came out cool. Second off, when you're burning it, don't fucking leave the cardboard on that shit like I did. All right, so I left it on there, and it left these like burn residue marks because it was actually burning the fucking cardboard. So yeah, that's just, I don't know, that's just me being stupid, I guess. Third, do not touch your laser printer once it starts going, because you do like me, it'll start fucking up and getting all off and shit. Then I had to stop it. Thankfully, I stopped it in enough time, and I was able to just flip it and then just fucking run it again, and I had enough space and it worked out good, right? So yeah, there are some things that they don't tell you about in the advertisements, all that shit. This is what it is. Number one, don't use, if you're gonna be printing a shirt, this is a dry blend shirt, okay? Gildan dry blend, don't use that. You need a Gildan heavy cotton shirt like this one. Much thicker, much thicker than that dry blend, because if not, this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna bleed through on that dry blend. So I tried washing it with like a wet rag. As you can tell, it didn't fucking work really good. I don't give a shit. I'm just a hobbyist in my garage right now with this particular thing. But yeah, so heavy blend shirt for sure. You can also, so I do a lot of screen print transfers for customers, and I have like a leftover, the sheets from the transfers. Keep those fucking things, so you can fucking put them here and test your designs all you want. Got a nice little stack from an order, and that's gonna fucking save you a lot of money. Or, I mean, if you don't care, whatever, you can use a bunch of shirts. But I've gone through like, I think 8 shirts, printing them on the front and the back and the inside and out and all that shit, just to get that design where it was at, right? Problems, again, that they're not telling you is, I see all the stuff, people are like, flood the screen and then do it. Fuck that shit. Fuck flooding the screen. Every time I flood that fucking screen, the fucking ink bleeds through the other side, gets on the other side of the screen, and then this is what's going to happen to your designs. All right, so again, 9 inches, this thing too wide, pulled, fucked it up, right? Whatever. But it actually got some really good detail on there, and the lettering and all that stuff, aside from here, whatever, right? This is what happens when you flood the screen. You lose the detail on that shit, and everything comes out fucking fat. That's because all the ink. And then guess what? When you go to do the next shirt and you put it on there, it's already gonna fuck it up. It's gonna fuck it up because there's already ink on the back of your screen. But that's because it's water-based ink. Water-based ink is supposed to be used with like mesh screens that are like 160 mesh plus. This thing, 110. Not cutting it, not at all. Now, are they gonna fucking up the mesh count? I don't know. I don't even know if that's something that they can do or what the fuck, but just keep that in mind. You make a mistake like this, don't worry. Get you some painter's tape that bitch over, put the ink on that, and fucking pull it, and it's gonna fucking work, because it worked for me again, that's just trial and error. What else? Oh yeah, you know, you don't like that fucking squeegee? Get you a fucking big one. You know what I mean? I use this one for the design, that one, and I just pulled it sideways. I pulled it this way instead of this way because it's too wide, right? I'm gonna cut it down to probably like a little under 11 inches so it fits the whole fucking screen, and then I'll be fucking money with this thing. But you know, you do what you got to do right now, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, things to look out for. It's gonna bleed if you fucking flood it. If it ain't bleeding when you're flooding it, tell me what I'm doing wrong, but I'm pretty fucking sure it's doing that to everybody's shit. Number 2, don't use a thin t-shirt. Use a heavy cotton or a heavy blend shirt or a sweater or something so that it doesn't fucking bleed through your shit, because it's gonna bleed through. You might like it, you might not, whatever. You're just like, oh, it's mine, I made it. Cool. If that's how it works for you, go for it, dude. Don't fucking let somebody else tell you about that shit. I wear shit all the time. I make all my shit, I fucking wear it all the time, right? 3, bigger squeegee. I don't know if I said that before. Yeah, get you some paper to test on. If you can't buy those little sheets of paper, I know they're expensive. They're almost like $1 a piece. Fuck that shit. Those are just leftovers, you know, so I had that. But go to like Michael's or fucking Joann's and get you a fat fucking roll of embroidery backing. This shit is like almost like cloth. Super fucking cheap. Cut that shit and you can run that shit all day and not fucking worry about, you know, you're fucking running through shirts or whatever and stuff like that. So drying it, get you a heat gun. You're definitely gonna need a heat gun, otherwise it's gonna be wet, might make a mess. Curing it, said you can leave it out for like 48 hours, which a couple of them I've done in just my garage, but I do have a heat press that'll do it like much quicker. So yeah, these are just opinions and experiences coming from a regular dude who does t-shirts and hats. I mean, I got my embroidery machine right here. That thing fucking makes me some money, right? Screen print transfers, that's the way to go, faux show. All right. But yeah, I've always wanted to do screen printing. You know, I can't say that I haven't, you know, and I was like, this is a cool way I could use my D1 laser that I've got, you know. It just sits there sometimes, so why not check it out? And yeah, it worked for me, but after trial and error, so I haven't really seen people talking about it, so I just kind of want to give you guys some insight. Lastly, didn't find anything on the internet about using your Xtool D1, not the D1 Pro. I got the D1 thinking it's going to be compatible, and it is. But like when you hook it up to the creative space thing, even with the update, the screens ain't compatible with your fucking laser. And I don't know why. It's fucking bullshit. It's probably just like capitalist shit or whatever. I want you to buy the new one. But no, it works with the Xtool D1. I found a guy, I'll link his video below. He just kind of put settings for a bunch of different lasers, or the wattages and what speeds and all, and the power and all that stuff that you should put. And I followed his for a 10-watt laser. That's what I have. And it fucking guns blazing. That thing went good, you know. I can't complain. Is it a lot quicker? Yeah, everybody says it is, but I ain't gonna lie, that fucking design took almost 3 hours for it to burn. For the fucking using the D1 Pro, maybe, or not the D1 Pro, the D1, but maybe the D1 Pro faster. All the other stuff's probably faster. It's newer, all that shit. I've had that one for a while, but you can get it done with the shit you got, if that's what you got. So cool. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've had some of the similar problems that I've had using the Xtool. Again, I haven't really seen anybody talking about it online, so I just kind of wanted to make a video and, you know, show that stuff. If you guys want to see me actually printing shirts, leave a comment below, or just, you know, just let me know. Okay, bye.